Hello YouTube, this is a little remake I want to do for Carmelo Anthony's 35 points he had against the Hornets.
The NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us this Sunday afternoon. Hello everyone with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony.
So I gotta fix my settings real quick.
Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from our Hall of Famer on the sideline, David Aldridge. First game of this trip here for the Hornets. They're hoping to start it off with a W. Guys, when you compare their performance last season to where they sit right now, not a whole lot different story.
Damn, got my shot blocked.
Either.
Yeah, and they're in the middle of what could be the most demanding part of their schedule. This is the third game they'll play in 4 days, and you've got some sore muscles, some tired legs when you hit a stretch like that.
Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. Batum teams up with Kid Gilchrist on the perimeter. Cody Zeller out there with Marvin Williams. And it's Walker in at the one spot.
A bad start right now.
Officials saw the contact and they'll shoot two.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
The Knicks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And for Carmelo Anthony, one thing that he doesn't get enough credit for is Greg, his rebound.
And Melo's never been a bad rebounder, but in the past few seasons, you can see he's emphasized that more active in terms of closing out on possessions, has a great base and wide shoulders to secure position on the box out.
Here's Anthony. Michael Kid Gilchrist making his last shot, and he comes up with the deuce.
So versatile, always pushing the action offensively.
To the paint. Backfall. Nice feed that time from Walker. Kid Gilchrist has got his second basket.
Man, I like it. How hard Kid Gilchrist works for these close-range shots. It's just a testament to how much confidence he has in himself.
They grab their own miss. Kid Gilchrist against Anthony. Over Kid Gilchrist. And against Carmelo Anthony. Anthony's got 6 points.
Excellent inside move. He beats the defense to the punch.
Outside, Walker. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Oh, they are on fire to start this one. 4 for 5 so far.
For New York, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Anthony against Kid Gilchrist. Goes up with a strike. And it's Anthony again missing.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
Kid Gilchrist, no one.
The defense with the big wrist leaving him wide open and got lucky to finish that outside shot.
It's Anthony with the drive. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And watching Melo, you can just see how his game has grown since.
I know Melo probably didn't miss this much, but
still as great a scorer as you're going to find. But he's doing so much now in terms of his passing and his defense. I mean, visibly much more of an impact on the floor in other facets. And I think that's a credit to his maturation and the reason why there's some optimism for the Knicks.
Now Anthony. Nicholas Batum is in from long range. 6 to shoot. High post drive. It's a big Mike Conley goes in. He's got 10.
He has owned this court. Everything he's throwing up, it is falling right now.
And with Melo and seeing his game grow, it's almost like he's putting more trust in his teammates and not going at it alone quite as often.
And when he does need to ISO and take over for possession, he's still
rules.
effective at it. Melo has always been a good passer, and now he's just trusting his teammates more. Throwing down a bit, but he's a scarier player to defend.
Here's Walker after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. Walker the pass to Batum. Back to Walker. Misses off the right iron.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there. Oh, they really made a mess of that one. That should have been an easy basket.
Now here's he had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Hornets in Charlotte.
And also, he competed on the backboards. That also had a lot to do with the game.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And here's Walker outside. And it's Walker again missing.
His shot is not on target right now. He better figure this out fast.
know Melo didn't do that.
Looking to end the run, and he knocks down the jumper. Walker's got 5.
When Walker gets out in transition, good luck. Running so quickly down the floor for these high percentage chances.
Here's Anthony. That one doesn't go. Some solid defense from Kid Gilchrist. Outside, Walker. Back to Kid Gilchrist. Inside, and that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
Well, close to picking that one off. Oh, he gets a great jump on it. Barely bounces off his fingertips.
5 seconds left to play here in the first. And it's Walker again missing. Off in time. Well, we know what Derrick Rose is.
I got a clear mind when I play. I can't think of.
Well, Rose pressured, but I have to feel like there's at least a little bit, guys, of pressure to get back to where he was.
Yeah, I mean, league MVP in 11, once considered a cornerstone for the NBA's youth movement. Hey, with a little more luck, he may still be that.
Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
You know what? They're dominating on the backcourt. They have controlled thus far. Yeah, they came in on a mission. Absolutely flying around the rim. Their relentlessness has been unmatched.
So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. The forwards are MKG and Kaminsky. Sessions out there with Bellinelli. And it's Hawes in at the center filling out the middle. And Chris, you're part of perhaps one of the most exclusive clubs in NBA history as you were selected first overall in the draft. What was that like? What an experience that must have been.
Oh, man, Kevin, it was a wonderful moment. I mean, I worked so hard to get there. I come off of disappointment in college, and so working hard and being able to kind of put that behind you and get right to the next level and be the number 1 pick, I was just honored. I was thankful. I was humbled. It was just a blessing, and the craziest part about it is that it happened in Detroit at the Palace, where I won 2 state championships there. I won 3 state championships in Michigan and 2 specifically in the Palace and at Auburn Hills. And so that place is always going to be special to me. And just growing up and being the number 1 pick, it was just an honor.
When you watch Porzingis play out there on the floor, he is just pure excitement on either end of the floor. You have to expect the unexpected, and watch great for big plays because he has been delivering.
He comes up with what I call momentum plays more often than not. The pitching for the huge putback dunk or the block. His style of play is why he became so popular so quickly.
Now here's Anthony. New York moving the ball around. Anthony drawing the double team. 5 to shoot. Jennings dishes to Carmelo. Over Bellinelli. Lee gets to Jennings. Pass to Carmelo. Outside Jennings. Lets it go with the 3. Anthony missing again.
Well, he hasn't started this game on the right foot, but it hasn't slowed his team from grabbing the lead.
Yep, that one goes. Hawes got 4 this quarter.
And the precision lead pass by a highly skilled playmaker.
The Knicks lead by 3. The drive by Anthony. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony.
He looked clumsy on that one. He was not going to get away with that.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Marvin Williams is checked in for Kaminsky. Batum comes in for Marco Bellinelli. And Walker subbed in for Sessions. And Kid Gilchrist kicks to Hawes. Batum with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. And again, the Hornets missing. New York's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Odom.
Well, guys, Michael Kid Gilchrist is an impact player for the Hornets with his great defense. Last season, his shoulder injury set him back. Teammate Kemba Walker said his motor is different. You have to have him on the court. Kevin Coach Steve Clifford put it simply. When he's on the floor, we play well. When he's not, we don't.
You can't boil it down more than that, Pierre. Thank you. The Knicks have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts. Derrick Rose is checked in for Brandon Jennings. And Nick Batum was one of the bigger free agents this offseason.
And teams were looking at Batum because of the impact he has that doesn't show up in the box score. He has the vision and skill set to be able to contribute to any offensive system.
Anthony. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Kid Gilchrist.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly. Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And the foul on Carmelo. That's foul number 2 for him.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Walker against Rose. Shot's good by Walker.
And when Walker gets free, he's deadly from that range. He routinely buries these looks.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Blowing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Roy Hibbert's checked in for Spencer Hall. He hits both from the stripe. Hornets have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Takes it from 10. The Knicks pull it in. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Just not a disciplined performance defensively in that game, guys. A lot of silly fouls hurt them throughout.
Silly fouls, yeah, true, but playing physical, being aggressive, positive.
It's a tie game.
Come on, Dave.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It's an interesting battle going on tonight. Ernie Johnson here with you folks alongside Kenny the Jet Smith. For the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even. At the end of the period, they held a 3-point lead. They couldn't hold on to the slim lead they had at the start of the second quarter and headed into the locker room with the game all knotted up. Hey, big fella, what's your take on New York so far?
I like the way they rebounded. They devoted a lot of energy down low, fighting for each other on the boards, and they helped keep this game tight. If they can continue to do that, it could easily be the factor that swings the game in their favor.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Charlotte?
They obviously came in wanting to push the action, and so far, so good. They're looking to get easy transition baskets because the other team is not getting back on defense.
Quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. I have to like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
That's just an amazing skill set, plus the great instincts. He knows intuitively how to get himself open.
Melo and Porzingis, the 2 stars at the forward spots. Lee out there with Rose. And it's Noah in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. And there's Charlotte, and that's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 4th assist in this one. Last outing for Charlotte, they won that game against New York.
You know, they played well enough to win. To be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at that.
I mean, you can say it. The defense was off. They took away nothing and got scored on relentless.
Here's Anthony. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket. Chris, who was your toughest matchup when you were playing? For either the offensive or defensive side of it?
Oh, there was tough matchups every night. I remember a couple of seasons I really had fun playing for Sacramento and just in the West Coast on a nightly basis. Power forwards with Dirk Nowitzki, Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, Rasheed Wallace, Brian Grant, and all these guys were in their prime. So I just remember having to be prepared every night, and in the league there are no tough opponents because it's tough.
Yes.
Period. You can't sleep on anybody in this league.
Well said. And so Charlotte with it. Hornets trail by 3. And Walker kicks to Williams. Outside, Batum. Kid Gilchrist, the pass to Kaminsky. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. His 3rd foul in the game. Chris, who do you
I'd have to say DeMarcus Cousins. He's not a traditional back to the basket, but he pivots and still gets that space up there. And his pump fakes, his up fakes. He's probably the most dominant big man offensively on the block. And also, I think you got to go back to a guy like Zebo. Yeah, he's lost a little bit of his athleticism. He's gotten older, but that's the thing about a guy like that. He's never been the most athletic. So being able to score down the post is a skill. And Cousins and Zebo right now definitely hold that skill down.
Great perspective. He's had 6 attempts at the line, made 5 of them.
One of the areas where he has excelled all season long. How about 87% from the line?
Knicks have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. And a foul calling on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
The one thing about Kristaps Porzingis is you hope he can overcome adversity. I mean, he was booed heavily on draft day for not being the selection the fans wanted. And you know what? Didn't let it bother him and didn't take it personal. All he did was go out and win over every fan of the New York Knicks imaginable. And he did a few more. Just a spectacular rookie campaign. And I just tell you guys, the sky is the limit for this young man.
And for Porzingis getting booed on draft day, that can leave a sour taste in a lot of players' mouths, but he understood it, and he just uses it as motivation.
Kevin, give him credit. A lot of players may let that distract them or detract from who they are, but not Porzingis. That exciting play, though, quickly won over any critics he may have had.
And Sessions kicks to Williams. Here's Batum. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Batum's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, that just speaks to the confidence Batum has in himself. He likes to catch and shoot, Jay, because he catches defenders off their guard.
This is the Sessions. Eyes a 3. Kaminsky, the pass to Bellinelli. The shot's good. And now just a 2-point New York lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Dang.
Guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a 3-run for him there.
Well, yeah, you have to give him credit. He makes the right read, goes straight to the rim.
Bellinelli dishes the Sessions. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. And look out the 4 areas where shots can come from. The paint, mid-range, and shots from deep, all broken down for the Knicks.
And you see not a lot of corner threes. The defense doing a good job of closing out and denying those shorter distance triples. That's what the smart teams have to do.
1:10 left to play in the third. Anthony down low, defended by Batum.
Oh!
Now for him.
Now, for a long time, the Hornets team is known for taking threes. It just wasn't something they battled. Last season, they changed their tune and started taking a lot more threes than in the past. It was a big reason why they saw their offense jump up.
And the Knicks making a change here. Holiday's checked in. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Charlotte. And Batum kicks to Hibbert. And it's O'Quinn with the rebound.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Anthony against Batum. Ramon Sessions with the steal. Outside, Batum knocks down the 3 ball. Batum's got 7 points for the quarter.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Anthony. Got a hand on it.
And Batum has arms that go on forever and ever and ever, which is why he's so dangerous when it comes to shot clock.
And here's Sessions. Here's Hibbert. And lots of contact.
Dumbass wanted a buzzer beater.
He got
Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Hornets
Oh,
shooting their
system,
second and third
vicious.
shots at the line right here.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
Yo!
Wow, what a miracle heave to finish off the quarter. How'd he get that one to go?
Huge basket there. That's a highlight reel shot right there.
Oh my goodness.
We've got a breaking
Oh
line as we're about to kick off the fourth quarter of action getting started. Hornets trail by 4. In on the court for Charlotte as we start the fourth. Batum teams up with Kid Gilchrist on the perimeter. Williams is out there with Roy Hibbert, and it's Walker in at the point guard.
As soon as he made his drive to the bucket, the defense jumped right in and prevented him from finishing out.
And the sent by Rowe.
Turn this into a road show now.
And Walker kicks to Hibbert. Rose with the ball. Lets it fly from 18. Rebound by Williams.
Sorry,
Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Puts it up from 17. They get the rebound. Hibbert. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
That's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
Man, utter defensive failure at a crucial part of the game. That's just not what you need.
Walker in the post. Looking on Rose. And that one drops. That's now 8 points for Michael K. Gilchrist.
Just amazing work from Walker. Really sticking the rock fast to the wide open man.
And hey, we let up on D even a little, it's enough.
It's not the easiest offense to run or learn Greg Anthony, but they are staying with it.
And I think for the foreseeable future, that is going to be the plan. I mean, their roster can work with it, but it hasn't been easy thus far. You wonder if the offense has simply fallen out of focus.
Beautiful.
And you talk about momentum. That sort of action delivers a type of energy to your team that you just cannot quantify.
I'm going to quantify something right now.
35, but it's like I'm going to be getting more than 35.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 points in a row from the paint.
For Charlotte, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field.
That would have been lucky had it fallen 4 shots away.
Well, that's just how wide to take that shot in that situation. One thing better than next. This has been an amazing display. True crowd-pleasing performance for him. I mean, and it's helped get this team to lead.
And Kid Gilchrist throws it down.
Well, when this team needs a bucket, they turn to Kid Gilchrist. He's very crafty at getting exactly what he wants from them.
And the basket by Rose.
And Rose wants that leadership position. When the team needs a big bucket, he is ready and willing.
From deep, Walker. And Lee pulls it down.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't fire the ball.
And again, it's Derrick Rose. And a 4-point Knicks lead.
Great execution. Gives him to make his shot. He's working hard.
Williams is screened. Walker the pass to the two. Back to Walker. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by New York.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Oh my gosh, he's really playing poor out there. It might just not be his night.
The pass to Nolan. Back to Rose. That one's not going to go. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. And quickly gets the whistle. That's it. That's foul number 2 for him. Zeller, who's checked in for Charlotte. Walker against Rose. Here's the floater. And he's able to get it back.
Sometimes the D's helpless against Walker. His speed, cleverness, and touch him everywhere makes him a near impossible.
That's the first that narrows the lead down to just 3. And so Walker nails both of them.
That's why his teammates trust him so much at the line.
Takes it on 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Off the inbound, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
It's going to go on Michael K. Gilchrist. And Derrick Rose, the former #1 overall pick in 08, one of the most athletically gifted point guards the league has ever seen.
so he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Making this a 2-possession game. That's the benefit of knocking down the lead.
And the foul on Brock Rowe. That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line. So the first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And so Walker nails both of them.
And that would have been a killer if he missed a couple of rolls, but he was rock solid. That turns the lead down to a 1-possession lead.
Registering one of the highest verticals at the NBA Combine. Delicate single shot.
That was massive. Huge play there. You got to love this game.
Shot is on the line here.
Crowd is set.
Walker against Rose.
I'm sorry.
Anthony. No, this is the lead. Just 4 to shoot. The wide open look here for Porzingis. And the Knicks miss again. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now, here's the 2. Back to Williams to take the lead.
What? Oh my God.
Just exceptional vision.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're losing by 3. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
You got a couple options here. You can take the 3 to tie it or get the quick 2 and then a foul. Oh, you're exactly right. But with time remaining, if they get a clean up some distance, I think they have to take it.
And so it's the Hornets who come out on top. This is such a tremendous emotional boost. UK Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. Now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Kemba Walker. As so often is the case, and that'll wrap things up. Thank you for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, for Kenny the Jet Smith, for Kevin Harlan, wherever he might be.